Hey, so what's going on, people? This is the first video I'm doing in here. Still staying at my friend's house right now, basically, until I get moved into my own place. So, obviously, like, you probably know from past things, I'm not a Cowboys guy, but the person whose room this is, they are, you know? I am, I'm a wrestling guy. That's my sport, you know what I'm saying? So, this should be a pretty quick little video here. Got two boxes, gonna get into these real quick. So these recent releases, right? But they were sent to my mom's house because I didn't really know where to send them here. I should have thought about that when I was making the order and just have them sent to this house, but I didn't. So it is what it is. All right, first box. Here's this, right? $3.50 box. So this next box should be based off of what that one is. What is this? That's a 9. Okay, so that's a size 9 and some Yeezys, and this one, there we go, get the tape out of the way, pull this open, and here we go. This is yet another box of Yeezys, right? This one being a 9.5. Not any real difference between these and all that stuff. Pull them out real quick. So that's what's in here. The triple blacks, the black static, you know, that sort of thing. That's what's going on over there. Close that. And then over here, we're going to have the same thing, just in a different size, right? Now, I'm not going to do a full-on review because there's no point. I've done that before. Not that I haven't doubled up on the reviews. I think I did 2 for the Crimson Tints. And anything I did a wear test in, technically I did 2 for that as well. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about these. So maybe you remember these came out a couple weeks ago, right after, it was on Black Friday, right? Or maybe the day after. But somewhere around just after Thanksgiving. And so, months before that, way before that, whenever the last one was, which I don't remember the date of, a good friend of mine who goes by Gunplay down in the comments, or us on the gram, he was like, hey man, like you seem to have pretty good luck with the Yeezys, maybe you can help me out with getting a pair, right? First time around, I couldn't. I tried, it failed. A lot of people didn't get through that first time, right? I had to call on Bobby's Sneaker World to get my pair, right? So yeah, there was a lot of hurt feelings that day for people. Fast forward to now, he had asked again, say, hey man, because you know we talk enough, and I tell him like, hey man, whenever you need something, because he's a UK guy, so sometimes they have more limited quantities out there. It makes sense because it's a smaller place, right? So I'm like, yeah man, whenever you need something, if you see me doing like a walk through an outlet or whatever, just say the word, I'll see about making it happen. More than likely it shouldn't be a problem, right? So he wanted some of these black Yeezys, as most people do. Said that he wanted a 9, because that's the size that he tends to wear in his 720s and all that stuff. So that's where the 9 comes in, which is this one. Yeah, so that's where that comes in. But just in case, I figured, you know what? Like, maybe he won't want the 9. Maybe he'll want the 9.5. I'm not sure. So hopefully he does, because if he doesn't, then I'll just keep this pair for myself, because that would be nice, right? And then this one will go on to the black market. I say that as slightly a pun, but anyways. So here's the thing. I'm going to get, hopefully he's seeing this video at some point. I'm sure he will, because he sees all my videos. And he'll be like, hey, that's me. Thanks for the Yeezys and stuff. And we'll work out things later with addresses and all the other stuff. But I guess the whole point of this video is that I'm a nice freaking dude, right? Because I mean, I don't know what these are going for, but I'm sure I can make like a decent amount of money on them. But that's not what this is all about. This is about helping people out, right? One other thing that I learned what this is about is this particular pair, the 9.5, those came from Dick's Sporting Goods, right? And let me tell you, that was a debacle in itself. So, I mean, I get why they do things the way they do, but I kind of disliked it. just because of the experience. But since I understand it, I understand what the purpose was. I can't be mad at it, right? Because the thing is, I get on the site at release time, which is like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 7, whatever the release time was. And then it's kind of like one of those waiting room situations. So you're in this waiting room for a while. Then, okay, the sale started. And then they start letting people in little groups into the site. And so for me, I wait a while. And then eventually I get into the site and I click on the thing I want. And I'm like, okay, waiting room again to get to the cart, right? Like, so you click on add to cart and it's like waiting room. So I'm in this waiting room forever. And eventually I get to the screen where it's like, okay, type in your addresses, or do you want to log in? Do you want to log in? I say, I have a guest account. I don't have a real account yet. I'm like, okay, cool, got it. Waiting room to get to the checkout process. And I'm like, what? This is going crazy here. So basically, like, if you've ever checked out of a website buying shoes or anything else, whether it be like ordering, postcards from Amazon, or, buying new scissors from Lowe's, like, there's a handful of clicking that you go through, right? And each moment along the way, they had a separate waiting room for it. So I get they're trying to limit the whole bot thing and all that. And it worked out, I feel like, because everybody that was posting random pictures on Twitter was like, hey, I got through, yay me, and all that stuff. None of that whole, oh, it looks like all the bots got the shoes this time. No, there was none of that. Even I got through with mine. It took forever, though. I don't remember like the times and all that, but it was a long freaking time. Like, we're talking over an hour. I'll give it that easy. No doubt that. But after a while, I was just like watching it happen, just waiting and just kind of scrolling through Instagram or something. Like, maybe I was watching YouTube videos. I don't know, but either way, if you're looking to get some shoes that are semi-limited and Dick's Sporting Goods is going to have them, and you got some time, that might be your way to go. Anyways, past that, I'm not going to do a review on these. There's a review already. They're Yeezys. They fit true to size if you want to know that. I'll give you that right now. And they're black. So I think that kind of sums up the review. But yeah. So gunplay, must. Talk to me, alright? Everybody else, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I think I'm going to do an actual review unboxing thing after this, because there's a box there and the camera's already set up, so why not, right? All right, later, people. So, in the midst of that little rant about Dick's Sporting Goods and everything, I forgot to say how I got the main pair, the 9 pair. Yeah, I had that secured from the top through the Adidas raffle, so there was no doubt that this dude was good. Like, from the start, from like the previous day or something like that, whenever the raffle ended. But again, I just wanted to make sure people were taken care of, because I'm a nice freaking guy. All right, later.